This is not a how-to video whatsoever, but you know, this is just me. Did I drop a bolt under the driver's seat and it went all the way under the carpet and we had to take out the driver's seat? Maybe. But I don't really know. This looks larger, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So size doesn't matter, and I proved it here first. And on today's episode of We Don't Know What We're Doing, but we're still gonna do it. Today, we will be installing the TRD C1 replica short shifter on our beloved tri-spoke Celica. That's the name, that's what's gonna hold. I don't have a name for it. It's not like the Rabby Patty, but this took a little bit to ship out. I'm not gonna lie to you, probably took a couple weeks. I'm not too sure. I thought it was gonna come faster. And then we got a little goodie from Japan to put a cherry on top. As you guys saw the last one, we did do a short shifter on our Rabby Patty out there. It was pretty easy, so it should be basically the same thing. If anything, I think we have to do a little bit of trimming on the case, but as you know, we will all learn together. It'll be a process, and it'll just grow us as a family together. We will be closer by the end of this video, I promise you. But let me go ahead and move the Celica over and hand the camera over to Ryan, and we will get down and dirty. So on today's cold start video, she hasn't been driven in a couple days, and we still have to do an exhaust system. For those who don't know, I did have a straight pipe for this car, but unfortunately, the California Police Department doesn't like the Celica, so we did get a fix-it ticket for that. And then later that year, we did get a state ref, but you know, we live, we learn. So now she just has a junkyard muffler that's $20, but she still sounds decent. So ready? Like a view. Get the tri-spokes, get the Ninja Stars. Yep, all your girls want me because of that. And it being a Toyota, you don't gotta let them warm up to move it. That's the reason why you buy a Toyota. And that is my clutch pedal. Alright, it's like SpongeBob SquarePants with his little shoes. So I'm actually gonna put some shoes on because I got some weirdos in my comments, and if you're watching this right now, no, I will not be sending you pictures of my feet. Unless you want to buy me that C7 Corvette, I mean, we can make something happen, but let me go put some shoes on before you guys get all creepy down in the comments below. Cause you guys are weird, dude. Like, let a man just live. Let a man be shoeless around his house. Like, it's my day off. I'm trying to film content for you guys, and then I look at my comments and it's just like, damn, those toes. Like, no, you're not getting my toes. Not for free, at least. That's the best you're gonna get. No free promo. All right. So while we're out here, before we go in there and we struggle, there's a couple shifters available for the 6th gen Celica. This is the GT2. I guess that's what people call it because it's not a GT4, unfortunately. There's like an $800 one that I did want to get, but it's like full rally build, and this is kind of the daily for the daily, you know what I mean? So we did want to keep it calm, but they did remake the supposed TRD with the little bend or whatever. I don't know. I'll put the link down below and then you guys see what it is. There's like, you can also put the 7th gen Celica shifter in here, but we wanted to go with this one because the reviews were a little nicer. So if people don't know the colorway that we're going with the Celica, we are doing a nice little light blue. That's all you're gonna get. All right, one more time. So stay tuned for the end of the video when we add this on top. It is a weighted Liberty Walk shift knob that I bought when I went to Japan. We'll be coming here to my Supra interior because, I mean, I'm waiting for these guys to get super prices, and then I'm dropping all my day ones or selling the Celica, and I'm moving to probably Bali or something like that. I don't know, I'll probably find something else out there. But shout out to Reload Off-Road and their dome light. We're gonna have to shut this guy off. Shut this guy off for this install because we don't want to kill the battery. But we gotta get the center console out first. So I know there's a couple bolts here and there, and because no mechanic is better than the ones that watch the YouTube videos first. Leave it in neutral, e-brake down. Hopefully the car does not. Never mind, we're gonna keep the e-brake up. It was already rolling down, but step 1, we take the shift knob off. And guys, I've been rocking this shift knob for 3 years. So the weighted shift knob could most likely come off within 2 drives if I don't like it, and then we end up finding one of these. But I want to change everything interior to blue stitching. So we gotta redo the wrap, we gotta get a new one of these, get a new one of these to match the brakes, show them the brakes, show them the brakes. We do gotta repaint them, but we do have the little blue colorway going on. When I first bought the car, I was like, what color do I want to do for accents? And I was between blue and yellow, but I didn't want to look like a bumblebee, so we chose blue. Let me go ahead and take off this. And if anybody has another one of these, I think they're called the shift bezels, I need a new one. All the clips are broken, so my little shift boot doesn't actually stay in place. But someone please help me source one of these guys. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. Unhook this John. Toss that guy down there. Oh my god, it's dirty like the last one. This is gonna be a fun one, guys. So we do have to basically take out the full casing from what I know. If not, we gotta like take it out as best as possible. But next up, we gotta take this joint out. All right, guys, we kind of gotta go off the dome here. The instructions are not step by step for a 6th gen Celica. It's like for the other one. Got my little Travis Scott bandana for whenever I gotta get down and you know, whenever I gotta bang. Let me just take this time to check in on you guys. How's everybody doing at home? How's life right now? How's the economy treating you guys? It's treating me very badly. It's $70 to fill up my Celica. I would never. That's what nightmares are made of. When your Celica costs more than $50 to fill up gas. So there's a reason my Mustang does not get driven, because you can kill about $100 of gas in that car in 2 days. Oh, look at that! It was super easy. So it's gonna be 2 bolts up here and then 2 in the center console. And then there's like a little plug down here, so let me get this guy. Oh. And Ryan's not gonna give me a hand because we don't pay him actually, so all he really wants to do is hold the camera, but it's okay. We'll get the budget soon to be able to pay Ryan. So yeah, we will have to remake this, but with blue stitching, same with this, but like I said, if you have a loving mother that wants to give you a hand, you just use her free labor and then you get free stuff meats. Hand this over to my guy. Thank you, thank you. That's all the labor he'll be doing today. And this thing is disgusting, so my OCD is going off. So let me go ahead and clean everything and I'll get back to you. Nothing better than taking me back to Japan and eating some gummies. This is actually all Ryan's getting paid for this video, so here you go, buddy.
Look at this, guys. There's only one left.
Pretty sure it's just these little bolts here and this. No, that's a lot more. Alright, let me see what I can do here. Let's hope the ingenuity pops in real quick. This is my favorite tool of all, my little Blue Point 1/4 inch bit driver and 1/4 inch ratchet. Let's just say, size isn't everything, guys. This, out of all my tools ever, this is my favorite. So size doesn't matter, and I proved it here first. I'm already not having fun. Update, the toes are out, but they are hidden. I did go and watch a couple of little YouTube videos of someone else that did it. You don't gotta take this out. We're gonna take out the whole assembly. So let me redo about half the crap that I just did and didn't need to do. But as you can see, you can install CarPlay in this car pretty easy. It's a live and you learn world, guys. If you guys don't mess up, if you don't go out there and take the risk, you'll never know. Go buy that lottery ticket. No, don't gamble. Gambling sucks. Go bet on yourself every time, and you'll never lose. And if you lose and you fail, whatever, did you learn? Then it wasn't really a fail. Emmy's words of advice for the day. Call to my good friend Alan, the Celica Encyclopedia. We're kind of going off the dome because I don't really want to take this off because I don't know if I can get the clips off in the back for the shifter cable. So I did manage to get. The whole issue is you have to bang these pins out, but if you take off all the bolts, you do kind of get enough to just bang them out. Shebang, shebang, fish it out. This is not a how-to video whatsoever, but this is how this is just me. This is what this video is. You guys can go and comment down below how much of an idiot I am, but there's a will, there's a way, remember that, and I think there's a will, so we're gonna try this. After many curse words and many brainstorms, we do have to take this back pin out because one of the pieces is held in by it, so we're gonna bang it out real quick. I got a little 5/32 socket. Surprisingly, we did that without a punch kit, and this thing's still in one piece. So what I used was this little SQ2 out of the Milwaukee set. Punched it out enough, and then we just kind of did it. But if you wiggle this as you go, it does come out a lot better. So now we can take the John out. You take the little O-ring and whatever jazz out as well. And now we should be able to fish the shifter straight on out, guys. We are making progress. You don't have to take everything out. I'm hyped. I'm hyped to say the least. So now let's go and look at a side-by-side comparison of what the short shifters look like. All right, guys, so let me show you guys a side-by-side. This is the old one, this is the new one. So I'm not no engineer, but the whole thing with the C1, it has the bend that's towards the driver. So as you can see, it is gonna be more towards you, but I don't really know. This looks larger, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but somewhere down the line, Ryan might be able to explain this to you if you ever. He could probably explain to you the engineering. I'm not no smart guy, I just know how to wrench, but side by side, so now we're gonna go and put everything back together and put this guy back in. Alright, so Ryan did just explain to me the mathematics behind it, but basically this being longer, the pivot point is instead of it being some way, somehow it makes sense, but Ryan explained it to me, so now I'm knowledgeable in the sense of how this works. But as you can see, guys, I think we skipped a whole step of either having to take out the whole casing or taking this out. So you get the 6-inch Celica, you don't gotta do it, just unbolt it. It should work. Progress, baby, progress. And that's all that matters in life, guys, progress. If you progress every day, then you will become the winner that you always wanted to be. If you're not first, you're last. I'm sorry. Life is a race, but you're racing yourself, to be honest, guys. You're racing the person you were yesterday. So, with that words of encouragement, Ryan just rolled his eyes behind the camera, but he knows it's true. So with those words of encouragement, everybody comment down below, when is Ryan's RX-7 going to be done? Let's get the vote going. Because if you guys don't know, Mr. Ryan actually owns your guys' dream car, and it sits. Let me just get back in my little slow Celica while I dream to have an RX-7 twin-turbo right-hand drive, 6-speed in Montegi Blue.
It's 5-speed.
Next step in today's agenda, we gotta add these spacers, but I don't remember if we gotta take out the old, I'm pretty sure we do. We gotta take out these old, the little rubber pieces. I forgot what they're called, the bushings. But let me read my instruction manual. Did I drop a bolt under the driver's seat and it went all the way under the carpet and we had to take out the driver's seat? Maybe, but not with the driver's seat make. Alright, well that wasn't the easiest. And we did have a little mishap of having to take the driver's seat out, but I am now tightening all the bolts down with the spacers and the washers. But so far so good. We didn't have to take out any casing, we didn't have to take out anything else other than whatever we already took out. You don't want to put these too tight because they are plastic washers. You also don't want it to come loose with all the hard togging we're going to be doing with this car. So yeah, snug them up. Give them a couple Uggs, and then a couple Dugs, and go around them a couple times. And comment down below, do you guys want to see the Celica hit the track ever? Because I think that's something I would like to see. Personally, I think Celica is meant, she's meant to be free, she's meant to track, she's meant to have fun. So you guys let me know down below what you guys want to see, what other YouTube you want to do. I will be going to the track in September with the Mustang. Basically film not just the racing, but like what it takes to get up there, the towing, the having the fun. I think we're going to try to rent a garage with the boys. Hopefully Ryan's RX-7 is going to be done by then so he can partake. And then just grilling up, just basically showing you what the track life is, because I'm not gonna lie, track life is expensive, but it's worth it. It's therapy. I went last time with my boy Jack in his Corvette. He took me, he gave me a little taste of what it is, but the Mustang wasn't ready at the time. If you guys want to see that, and just basically what the tracking life is, we will be going to Buttonwillow in September with SoCal Drivers Club. Cross my fingers, I see Vin Tra there, the great, the GOAT. Alright, so I couldn't find the grease that I want, but the brake stuff should be just fine. And it's purple, so don't taste it. I know it looks tasty, but as so. And now they put this guy back in. Now that pin that I said that we had to take care of, we actually don't have to because they give you a bolt to put into this thing. So now they just slap this guy in. God, this was a process. I think total install time is probably gonna be what, 2 hours? Now we gotta bang in the last pin, but guys, hold on. I think we have a completed shore shifter install, but we still gotta put the cherry on top. That Liberty Walk shifter, I think is gonna be too big. So it might just be waiting for us to be putting it on a track car. But we didn't film before and after, but I think the website claims it's like 70% shorter throw. Only time will tell. We will have to take it out and test it, but let me go ahead and put all this bull. We don't know if we're monetized or not yet, so we don't know if it's together. Let me put this all back together. We gotta put at least one more clip down there. I'll catch you guys in the next clip when everything is back together. Girls, like I said, we will now add, with my super greasy hands, our absolute cherry on top. As you can see, I'm almost positive this is gonna be way too tall. Add a nice little touch to centering it though. But I think it's a little tall for me. But let's go ahead and test drive this John. Let you know if it was worth it or not. I'm gonna wash my hands, stupid class. Let me put my phone on my reload off-road phone mount, still in the works. We gotta get the baby. Shout out my boy Wyatt. I don't know how I feel about this Liberty Walk shifter, to be honest. It does make this John stupid tall, but let's go ahead and let the car warm up. We're gonna go get some gas, and then I'll let you guys know.
All right, first pull.
The car's cold, Ryan.
Oh, never mind.
Is that a Ferrari? Hold on. What is this flyby?
That's a Pantera.
We're at the stoplight. We're doing a quick. Hold on. No copyright. I'm gonna swap out the shifter for now. It's a little tall. To be honest, it feels like it's shorter going into first, third, and fifth. But second, I mean, well, not right now. We'll do some pulls. I will say it is shorter. It is shorter. Don't mind the rub. When you have fitment, you gotta be swag. I was not lying when I said a Celica should not be $70 to fill up, but short shifter installed, gas installed. Now let me hit me back up, bro. The infamous. Guys, if I ever had an LS400, I'd build a stance build. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Would it be on air cups and be fake stance? Maybe. Would it be my drift car and put an 8 HP with a supercharger on it? Maybe. These are all hypotheticals. As long as we dream, life can happen. The only other thing that we really need is a Beams red top swap. We need to push this 135 to around 180, 200 horsepower, and then we'll be. If we could get a beam swap, oof, this car yearns for just a little more power. It has been a couple days since the install. As you can tell, your boy's looking a little unshaved here, but I wanted to drive it for a couple days, take it to work, you know, and just really dive into if I like it or not. Because at first, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was hating on the short shifter, but it's grown on me. I do like it. It is a little close because it has the C1 bend or whatever. You look on their website, they promote that it's like kind of tilted towards you as the driver, and my hand does hit a little bit when I put my e-brake up, and like when I go into first and third and fifth, it kind of touches the dashboard, but with a new shift knob that should fix it. I'm still rocking the OEM. And then we're gonna go travel to Mexico. We're gonna go down to TJ, go hit the Togue, and just get down and dirt. We're in Mexico. We're gonna do a nice little 15, 20, we're in first gear. 3, 2, 1. So, as you can tell, my shifts are quicker. You're gonna hear rubbing of the tires, but that's okay. Ryan's gonna have to stay as steady as possible. But I do like it. I think the short shifter was missing from. See? And then I'll get some outside shots so you can hear how fast the shifts are as well. But I mean, all right, let's see if we can go slow enough to go 3-2 real quick. As you can see, I mean, the shifts are shorter, so we're gonna rub. In theory, and factually, what we have done to the car did work. It did take me a couple days to get used to it, but I do like it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think it is something that's useful. I've driven this car daily this car for the first 2 years of ownership, and then after I got my RAV, I kind of started splitting the driving up more and doing the RAV4 more, but I do enjoy it. I'm able to get off in line and be able to just shift through gears a lot more. It doesn't take as long to get into it and engage. So the easiest way I could tell you is I feel like I'm a sequential shifter, me and my driver mod paired with this short shifter, but I would recommend it. If you guys, I would recommend it. Hold the heat brake up. gonna pull because the Celica is slow as balls. We got a little gap from the track. We're in Mexico still, but we're gonna go. And then we're gonna show you how quick these shifts are. All right, ready, ready, ready? 3 to 4. Ready? We're gonna go 4 to 5. Hold on, hold on. Let it get up there. Let it get up there. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. We gotta do the exhaust so we can hear the pops more, guys. And then maybe we get the flame kit. Because at the end of the day, I understand it messes up the car. We're driving a Toyota, and you're seeing how I'm driving it. So the Toyota likes the abuse. As long as you do your oil changes every 3,000, the Toyota likes the abuse. That's pretty much gonna wrap up today's episode, YouTube video of making the Celica the dream daily, whatever track car that you want to call it. And we will be going out to a car show, car meet. Celica got VIP parking for once in its life. That's gonna be Saturday. I don't know if this video is gonna be out by Saturday. Maybe, hopefully, cross the fingers, but it's gonna be down here in SoCal, San Diego area. I honestly don't remember what the thing's called, but the SDSU Car Club invited me out, one of the guys. And we're getting VIP parking. So if this video is out before that, it's gonna be June 13th, the show. Pop out if you wanna see the Celica, she will be in VIP parking. Ratty Patty will be there as well. I just don't think that one's gonna get VIP, but cross our fingers.